Many great playoff duels. One of them featured superstars Vince Carter and Allen Iverson. In the 2001 Eastern Conference semifinals, Vince Carter led his Toronto Raptors into Philadelphia to meet Allen Iverson and the 76ers. What made the matchup so intriguing was the fact that the two leaders couldn't have been more different. Carter was the high-flying, clean-cut, mainstream superstar. He was a stark contrast to Iverson, who's seen as a renegade, the icon of the hip-hop generation, and a player who offended basketball purists.
You know, I don't want to be Michael Jordan. I don't want to be Magic. I don't want to be Bird or Isaiah. I don't want to be any of those guys. You know, when my career is over, I'm going to look in the mirror and say I did it my way.
Their dramatic setup was perfect, and from the beginning, the series would turn into a high-scoring duel between Carter and Iverson.
Iverson for two, and he got it! He's been the Magic Man.
But for every basket by Iverson, Carter had a response.
Vince Carter says, if the little guy can do it, hey, I can do it. Wow, that's all I can say.
In Game 1, Iverson scored 36 points, but it was Carter who delivered the knockout.
Carter drives into the lane, a floater on the run, rimming off. Rebound tipped up and in by Vince Carter.
These are how stars are made. Under pressure, in the playoffs, on the road.
Vince had led the Raptors to victory. Now in Game 2, it was Allen's turn to respond, and he did so with a vengeance.
Iverson for the lead!
That was like right up his alley. You know, the stage was set. Hey, put us on your back and carry us. Carry us all the way to, you know, parade.
Allen Iverson has scored the Sixers' last 19 straight points.
With no answer for Iverson, the Raptors could only watch as Allen poured in a career playoff high 54 points in a Philadelphia victory.
Allen Iverson, one for the memory books.
But while Allen celebrated, Vince plotted his revenge.
One would have a superior game, his team would win. The other guy knew, I got to get one. I got to get a game.
And with the series now tied at 1 game apiece, Carter would come out firing.
It's my time to step up. You know, it's a playoff series. It's not like a regular season game where you can lose 2 or 3. You lose 2 or 3, then you're probably going home.
Carter again for 3. Man, holy cow! He can't miss!
Everybody had talked so much about Allen scoring 50 that Vince just came out that much more focused. And it just sent a message like, he can do it, I can do it too.
Another one! That's amazing! Amazing! Vince Carter hit his 8th three-pointer in a row!
Those 8 straight threes set a playoff record, and Carter would go on to score 50 points to lead a Raptor rout.
He was taking you to town, downtown. You guys couldn't stop him from the outside.
You're right. You saw the game just like everybody else. You're right. I mean, ask a question. You saw that. I saw that.
Is there a way to stop him from outside?
No, man. If there was, we would have did it.
The always emotional Iverson was now ready to take this series into his own hands.
Sometimes it feels like the world's on my shoulders. Everyone's leaning on me.
But in Game 4, the Raptors would look to blow out the Sixers early and take firm control of the series.
Oh, beautiful move from Vince Carter!
Carter and the Raptors had built a big lead, but Iverson would use his will and determination to rally the Sixers and keep them in the game.
They'd come back from 16 down to tie it.
Iverson would finish with 30 points, and with the game on the line, it was Allen who would strike the decisive blow.
It's Iverson for 3, and he got it! Oh, my goodness! And the 76ers have even this series at 2 games apiece.
Allen's dropping 54. Vince comes back and he's dropping 50. It was one after another, one after another. It was like they were taking turns.
After the first 4 games, the series had already seen its share of thrills, but it would be only a prelude of what was to come.